the great left-hander with 12 titles, shakes hands with Mr. Excitement of a little over a year ago in Torrance, California, Pete McCordic, who shot that perfect 300 game and gave us an unparalleled thrill in covering it. 6 feet 7 inches tall, 265 pounds. He is powerful. First shot. Just coming up a little high, leaving the 2-4 on the left lane of this championship pair, where have a composite average for the 5 pros of 225. Bo?
225 is fabulous, the highest of the year, Chris, and we expect a lot of good scoring today. 3 left-handers in a championship round. Lanes 21 and 22 here at Buckeye of a 40-lane bowling center.
Nice and smooth. Consistently shooting spares is one of Steve's big traits. In fact, all the pros do it extremely well. Now, here he is, a man who has won nearly $600,000 without a PBA victory. 34-year-old Pete McCordic of Houston. All right, that's one.
Well, Chris, we remember Pete McCordic as a familiar profile that we're coming up and seeing here as the man who shot the 4th 300 game in American Broadcasting Company television history of the Professional Bowlers Tour. Just an ideal style, 4-step delivery, extended follow-through. Can't do it any better. 10 pins in the pit.
Looks in great condition. This is the very first game. As you just joined it, it's McCormick and Cook who's up now, to be followed by Tom Kreitz, Mike Albee, and then another non-winner named Andrew Nyer of Milton, Pennsylvania, 22-year-old dynamo from the left side. On the right lane now, Steve Cook, trailing by 10. Second frame. So it's a 7-pin for Cook.
The big guy, the biggest player on the Professional Bowlers Tour. As Chris, you alluded to, 6 feet 7 inches tall. Look at the high backswing, the cupped wrist. He's poised and ready to drive down through that shot. Very important for a tall player to get low at the line. Look how well Cook does it. Unfortunately, a solid 7. He'll use a cross-lane technique on a lot of speed, more than 20 miles an hour.
Cook marking with 2 spares, McCordic with a double. Capacity crowd here. I think each year that we come to Cleveland, the size of the crowd larger, if that's possible. They're stretched out off to our right a great deal. Not sure if they can see a lot, but we do have monitors stretched throughout the bowling establishment to help them enjoy it further. Firestone champion, United States Open titleist as well. Okay, McCordic back up now. He has a double shooting in the 3rd frame, first game. Now McCordic has 3. Earlier we asked him about the changes he's made this week in his game.
Well, during the 2-week break, I practiced quite a bit. We had a regional over the weekend. My brother spotted that I wasn't scoring up with my target. I've been really concentrating on that this week. I think it's made a big difference. He beat me there, but I'm going to be after these left-handers today.
Okay, Pete McCordic, 34-year-old from Houston, father of 2. High hit, Bo, and we have a 3-6-10.
McCordic just a little bit too slow on that shot. He was sending the ball out between the 1st and 2nd arrows. Hit it in the right zone, but then he lets the ball slide up high, leaving the 3-6-10 spare. And once again, he said something about his brother in his interview. His brother is a pro and is a left-hander. A lot of players don't like to bowl against left-handers.
Oh, chops the 3-6 off the 10. It's an open after 3 in a row.